Right, guys. So, is there a God? I read Christianity books, the Bible, and personally, I hope God does not exist. Of course, I've no proof that God exists or not, or I don't believe He does. But you know, this whole idea of heaven and hell, it just seems a bit ridiculous to me. It seems very black and white. You're either at one extreme or the other. What's the boundary? So there's like a boundary of how well you live your life, and if you go just an inch to the wrong side, you go to hell, or if you go an inch to the right side, you go to heaven. It's like in The Simpsons when Bart's going up the elevator to heaven and he spits off the edge, and oh, that one tiny little sin is enough to bring you over to the other edge, so you have to go to hell now. That's a bit ridiculous. I feel like there should be somewhere some grey areas, some in between. It shouldn't just be one or the other. If you know what I mean. In the Bible, Jesus says the gateway to hell is wide, while the gateway to heaven is narrow. By that, it means a lot of people will go to hell, but very few people go to heaven. So most people go to hell just to burn for the rest of their life. That's terrible. That's dreadful. Why live? Why exist if that's your fate? That's just madness. It really is. Um, and man, I'm God. I don't know why people would want to believe in such a thing. You know, sure, I believe like a reincarnation system would make more sense, where if you do well and if you live a good life in this life, you get to live a better life. So maybe if you're like a dog who lives a good moral life, maybe you can get upgraded to like a human or something. You know, or maybe if you're a dog who comes from an abusive background, maybe you can get promoted to like being a dog in a loving background where you have acres of grassland to run around and you have your owner who looks after you and gives you stuff to do during the day, and stimulates your mind. You know what I mean? Surely that would make more sense. Um, am I a Hindu? Do I believe that? I don't know. It's hard to say what I believe. Yeah, I like to think there is a reincarnation system. That seems a lot more fair, if you know what I mean. And hopefully that is the case. Is there an afterlife? Can we become like spirits on the earth? Don't know. If there is an afterlife, I hope there is. It's a broad spectrum. It's not just one extreme or the other. Nothing in between. You know what I mean? Like maybe if you didn't have a good enough life to get into the top 1%, maybe you can get into the top 5%. You know what I mean? Something like that. So yeah.